everyone, I'm Elena and welcome to Makeup Fabulousness. Today I'm going to be featuring makeup from this company called Glamour Dolls Makeup. Well, actually they're called Glamour Dolls, but if you go to the website it's glamourdollsmakeup.com. And I was so excited to find them because one, they're cruelty-free, two, they're super inexpensive, and three, I'm really excited to try the products. So when I received their products, it came in this little pink envelope, padded envelope, which is nice. And then they wrap it in pink tulle and bubble wrap it. And they even wrote me this nice little note. Elena, money can't buy happiness, but it can buy makeup, and that's the same thing. XOXO the dolls, which I thought was really sweet. So I'm going to go ahead and unwrap this for you. Now, they knotted this. There's no way I'm going to be able to unknot that. So let's just show you what I picked up. And they have it taped pretty well. So the nice thing is they're based in the US, and what do you call it? I figured, why not try this? So first I'm going to start with their eyeshadow. See, they have these cute little bows and it says Glamour Dolls, if you can see that. Maybe this is a bad one to see the writing. Here, look at that one. See, can you see? Yeah, there you go. So I picked up these three colors. The first one is called Snow Day, and right here. And this is probably a dupe for Creme Brulee, for all of you that use Wet n Wild. The second one is called Sorcery, which is a bronzy copper. And the third one here is, what is it? Athena, which it's a beautiful matte. So two of them I picked up were matte, the Snow Day one and the Athena. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the colors. So as you can see, they're cute little squares, and they're nice if you want something single. They're a very thick, clean powder. I swatched and there wasn't a lot of fallout. Athena is very, very light. See, you can barely even see that with my skin tone. So it's basically like a flesh tone, which I thought this would be awesome for a base. And I said, okay. I like that so far. It's not very, it's not very powdery. It's more on the dry side, but what's nice is you don't have the fallout, but it still had a silky smooth feeling. This one is Sorcery, and here's the swatch for that. And I'm going to swatch it on my wrist. And look at that. It's such a beautiful, it's like a cross between bronze and copper. I think it's simply beautiful. That brings me to the third one, Athena. And this is such a pretty burgundy. It's going to be such a great accent color. And for a matte, that's the swatch for it. So as you can see, they swatch fairly well. They're very blendable. I also picked up, I'm not a big glitter person. I'll be the first to admit it. I may wear something like with, what do you call it? With like the foil eyeshadows or foil in my eyeshadows, but it's about as glitter as I get, So when I found these, I was really intrigued by them, but I said, how often am I going to wear glitter? So I figured my best shot was towards something purple, for something festive, So I picked up this purple glitter liner. And when I opened it just now, there wasn't a lot of glitter, but see here, you can see the brush right here. So let me swatch it for you, like here. So looks like it's not very purpley. It looks like it's more, I've never really dealt with that. What do you call it? Thin glitter shadow. So as you can see, it'll give you a very thin, faint thing of glitter. It's pretty neat. So I'll have to see how it is when it dries. But I thought that was pretty cool. And so if you want to try glitter but don't want to if you're overwhelmed by putting little pieces of glitter on your eyes, this might be a nice alternative right here. Alright, I have two more things to show you. I was going to say lastly, but I realized I had one and not two, or two and not one. So I have picked up one of their lipsticks because, as you know, I'm just such a big lips. If I were to live and be happy and I could only have two things to last me, it would be lipstick and mascara. For some reason I cannot open this. It's like they, you know, it is when you put those plastic things on. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it's really a cute little package. See, you have a little lipstick print there, and I opened it upside down, but yeah, so it's like a little bullet style, and this color is called Crystal Ball, and this is the one that really spoke to me the most. So as you can see, just from swatching it, that's not a very good swatch. Let's try this again. I'm going to swatch it here. It's, to me, it's very sheer. See right there? It's probably going to give you a light tint, light to medium. It's not going to be a full-on, because see, as you can see right here, yeah, it does cover. It's just not going to be one of those really bold opaques. It looks like there's a little bit of sheerness in it, so I like that. I think even better because the really dark colors, you know, this is a good way for people to try dark colors. It looks like it's a little bit sheerer than your sheer lipsticks and a little bit less opaque than the opaque lipsticks. So this is something to try. Every one of these products are under $5 that I picked up, which is amazing. And the biggest surprise for me was this. They have this bronzer, it's called Vacation, and I have never seen such a huge bronzer in my life. It is 40 grams, and that is a whole lot of bronzer. So right here is their bronzer. I mean, seriously, it's bigger than a hockey puck's diameter. Amazing. So, it looks like it's a color that almost anybody can wear. I'm gonna swatch it for you, and it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of, there's a little fallout, but not a whole lot, which is pretty impressive. So I'm gonna swatch it on this hand for you. That's the kind of color it's gonna give right here. Let's see. I might have to swatch it a little bit deeper. It's not a super light bronzer and not a super dark bronzer. So this probably can be used for contour as well. Swatch it again. Okay, I guess when you swatch, you should just show the pure color. So here you go. So as you can see, it's probably going to give me a good coloring. To me, it looks more, it's not a pure dark brown, but this is good if you just want a real subtle glow. And to me, it doesn't look orange, and it's very blendable. So, for all this, I paid for about $20, $21 for everything, and this is $4. I was beyond blown. So I definitely suggest trying them out if you're just willing to experiment. And now that I've let the liner dry, it does come off, but I think if you just put it in your eyes and you let it dry, it should be okay as long as you don't touch it. But yeah, if you were to touch, it is a little, also it is a little bit sticky, so you just have to give it time to dry and use it very thinly. But anyways, that concludes my swatch and first impressions. If any of you have used Glamour Dolls makeup, I'd love to hear from you. Just leave a comment below, and as always, if you liked this video and like to see more, please either hit the thumbs up or subscribe below. Alright, well, thank you for visiting me on the holiday weekend, and we'll see you later. Okay, bye-bye.